Shut the fuck up! Welcome to another episode of Take Two. Welcome to another episode of Return of the Mac podcast. It's your host, Ox, Kourtney, Jameson Poppy, Direct Poppy. Obviously, Jameson Poppy's on the table right now. I mean, Jameson is on the table right now. This is, guys, it's been a long day, and I've been inside the house for way too long. You guys know what's going on. There's coronavirus. I'm not even going to introduce the guest right now because you know who it is, and she's upsetting me. For the audio listeners, you're probably just going to tune in a few minutes or so. But for the visuals, you guys already know who it is. It's the person that you guys requested to come back for some reason.
Introduce me.
I don't know why, but you guys are like, oh my god, I love her point of view. I love her perspective. She's really blah, 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 blah. You know, all this bullshit. And then, I mean, I live with her now and we're stuck in the house. So, I mean, I have no choice but to do this. And even getting this done was a hard time because I had to beg her.
Because somebody had assignments.
Don't please. We have this rule. We don't speak until I say your name. Yeah, no. She lives in the house, and still getting her to do this was a hard time. She's like, man, I'll try to pencil you in. I don't know if I can fit you in my schedule. I'm so busy. But, yeah, no. Okay, so we have Chanel. I'm going to add the yay thing. All right, welcome back to the show, man. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Bro, you know exactly how I am. You see me every day.
Not every day. Spend an extended period of time in your room in the basement. And I'm upstairs working, so I don't really see you.
Okay. Do you want to start with Corona?
What do you want to talk about?
Corona, just how we took it seriously from jump. Yeah. Right, and then it just started getting worse and worse, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's getting bad." It's like.
But the thing is, the whole thing, like from my perspective, I was telling you, like it's gonna peak. Like mid-April, like we're gonna see the numbers jump then, and then that's when we're gonna know what we're really dealing with. But it's better to overreact than to underreact, and that's why as soon as we found out that this COVID-19 could be spread through this way, going outside was my mask and my gloves, and then taking out my gloves before I get back in the car, like just to be safe, you know. Yeah. My parents are older, so we have to be a lot more cautious of what we do.
Yeah, but even with that, like I don't know, there's already like you don't have to get to the peak to know how bad it is, do you? Like there's already thousands of people dying. Yeah. Worldwide, you know what I mean? Like the fact that China tried covering it up from jump, I was like, oh, this is bad. And like somebody, remember it was Chris from the Brilliant Idiots podcast. He's like, yo, this is much worse than they're making it seem. Like a lot of people are dying, a lot of people have it.
He was saying like a lot more people are gonna die, and we don't really know what we're dealing with, and so it's better to take it seriously than not.
But
and
even
that's what I did.
Yeah, but even him saying like, yo, they're not saying exactly what it is. That's a red flag in itself. Yeah. Nobody's gonna downplay a small problem.
To me, the red flag was we don't know what we're dealing with, and the whole you could have it and not know for 14 days. You can go asymptomatic for 14 days, and that's crazy because like. I take the I used to take the TTC in the subway every day. Coronavirus! So I could have gotten infected. I could have gotten it and then infected how many people on campus and in the subway and anywhere that I went. So that's the crazy thing. There's not going to be a vaccine for a couple years, to be completely honest. It's more of like we have to try to limit the amount of people getting it. And then that's when we're going to be able to go outside. Because there's not going to be a vaccine available in the next couple months. That's dumb because you don't know what the side effects are going to be and everything. They have to test it out. And they're going to test it out in Congo.
Bro. Yeah. There's so many things you said I want to touch on. But, like, the fact they're trying to slow it down. Like, the process of slowing it down. The amount of friends I have, they're just being idiots. Like, weeks ago of being like, bro, I'm outside. Like, no, they're being idiots. Like, them being like, oh, it's not that serious. And then it getting more serious. And then still being like, all right, it's not that serious. It's like... You won't take it seriously till, God forbid, it affects one of your family members directly.
Yeah.
And then it'll be too late. You know what? Hopefully they'll fight it off. But you know what I'm saying? It's like they don't take it seriously until then. And even like, bro, you're being selfish by just being like, I want to be outside because I can't take it at home.
Yeah, just be inside for 2 to 3 months, and then you can go back outside. The longer you stay outside, the longer we're gonna have to stay inside. The longer it's gonna be that your clubs aren't gonna be open. Your favorite restaurant is gonna be open.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys love going out. And now we're gonna stay inside longer because you're out.
Yeah.
And everything's cold. So what are you doing out?
It's like you can go out, but
stay home.
Go get your necessities, wear your mask and wear your gloves, but like don't go and limit your interactions with people. That's the whole thing. Like, if they're not saying stay indoors, you're not allowed to step outside. They're saying like you can only go outside when you need something. And seeing your friends isn't a necessity. It's a privilege that you don't really have right now. So chill out. Yeah,
but we gotta start treating niggas like the Philippines.
Sure.
Like, I honestly, when he came out and did that, I was like, bro, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, he really came out and said, no, I gave the cops. Hello, I'm talking to you, motherfucker.
I'm listening.
Okay, they came out and said, like, yo, if you guys are on the streets, I give the cops the right to shoot you dead. Shoot them dead. I'm like, yo, I like this guy's energy. That's not an accent.
No.
That's me just being
racist.
Shoot them dead.
Shoot
I want to give them flowers. Okay, but no, like, bro, I'm with him. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you guys are not listening, so now we need to.
They're taking it to an extreme because people aren't really listening. That's why, like, Ontario is just like, hey, it's a strong suggestion. Stay indoors. They don't want to, like, they don't want
to strong arm you yet.
Yeah, they don't want to strong arm you yet because they feel like they don't really need to.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, it's climbing the numbers of like deaths and cases and stuff, but we're doing pretty well in terms of like how many people are dying. Like, we're still in the hundreds, the low hundreds too.
Yeah, that's true. We are doing pretty well, but it's like we could be doing better.
We could definitely.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, especially when you see people being out and just them being selfish and stupid. That's what's frustrating me. But yeah, whatever. Now on Corona, let's talk music. Ooh, bare music dropped since the last time I filmed because the last time I filmed was way before Corona got all crazy. I couldn't go to the place I go to film and expose the potential parents. I'm speaking weirdly because I don't want people to know exactly where I film, but I'm saying I couldn't film there anymore because there's risk of people getting shit.
Okay.
What you say with that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'll tell you after. But anyway, no, like music that dropped. Drake recently dropped that single, the dance single that we were just listening to before the cameras came on. It's not good, but it's a dance and it's getting people, you know. But when I first heard it, when the dancers are dancing to it, I was like, yeah, this is not a good song.
I've only heard like snippets of it, and I was like, I don't really want to listen to the rest of this. But yeah. I guess I don't really have a right to have an opinion on it then if I haven't heard the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I heard I didn't like that much. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. It's not something that I would listen to again. Yeah.
It's like, bro, Drake is so big that it's like it's gonna be a big song regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he can put out anything and it's gonna be fine. Speaking of Drake, ties to Drake, Party Next Door, my boy. For that segue, but no, he dropped his album finally that he promised us since January, I feel like, or December, but it came out finally, and honestly, I liked it. Like, I listened to the whole project and I had it on repeat the whole day.
Yeah, I heard you.
We
all heard you.
Loved it, like for real. People were saying, and I went to Twitter, and Twitter was saying, yeah, we're not fucking with this at all. This is some bullshit. This is slow. This is mid. This is disappointing. I'm like, what? Are we listening to the same album? You know? Mm-hmm. What do you think about it?
I mean, you know my opinion on Party Next Door. I feel like most of his tracks sound the same. Mm-hmm. It's like the same song over and over again, and it's not bad. Like, I wouldn't say Party Next Door sucks or he's trash or anything like that. Like, I like his music. It's just not anything different for me. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, a couple of tracks stand out, like Loyal, and like another one I don't really remember, but like it didn't really stick with me. Like, I'll listen to it again, of course, but it wasn't just like, oh my god, Party, like amazing. It was just like, oh, that's Party, that's good, it's good music. You're getting angry, but I'm being honest.
All right, let's talk about your boy. All right, Abel. Yay. He dropped his album not too long ago either.
Yeah,
that came out. I had a listening party. Me, Schneider, his girl on Arkham on that thing on PS4.
Oh.
So like, as soon as it came out, we listened literally track for track. You know, we go, okay, write this song, keep going, and then we talk about how we felt like as the songs were playing and stuff. So it was really cool. But
I listened to it alone.
Yeah, I don't.
It
was great. I felt like I was just like, I wasn't surprised, or I hate this term, but I wasn't overwhelmed or underwhelmed. I was just whelmed. You know, like just in the middle.
You're wrong.
It was okay. But then again, maybe I'm looking at it from the perspective of like, oh, I used to be so attached to his music in high school, and now he's coming out with this. It's really commercial, and I feel like I just see any kind of, I don't know, it's commercial, and I'm just being bitter. But it came out as like, yeah, like I could see you making this album. I wasn't surprised.
I just feel like it doesn't sound like his other albums. I feel like every album he's put out has been different, and I was nervous, obviously, because like, you know, as an OG fan, you want the mixtapes back. You know, to a certain extent, you want the mixtape back. Well, I can't speak. And, you know, we got My Dear Melancholy before, so it's just like, oh, maybe, hopefully, you know, you got that hope in you that maybe it's going to be like a little bit of that vibe, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
But it was still great. I like it. I listened to a lot of the songs, like, on repeat. Like, Snow Child is my favorite song right now. You know, like, the interlude is elite to me. Yeah, like In Your Eyes is a cool track. You know, it's upbeat. It's not really like that's commercial to me, but it's still a cool track. And you know, Escape from LA. Like, there's
you want to go? Do you want to go track for track?
And Too Late.
You want to go track for track?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, let's do it.
Intro, Alone Again.
Amazing.
Loved it.
Yes.
Too Late.
Amazing.
Loved it. Hardest Love.
Trash.
Ooh. When I first heard it, this is disgusting. Why would you make this? What is this? I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, let's get to the next song. Hated it as well.
What?
When I first heard it, I hated it. Scared to Love.
Scared to Love?
Yep, hated it.
I like it.
Now I like it, but when I first heard it, I was like,
I didn't love it, but I liked it. I was like, okay, like especially after Hardest to Love, I was like, please don't let these tracks go in that direction. Yeah. And then it didn't, and I was like, thank God.
Exactly. And then Snow Child came on. Snow Child came on. When I first heard it, I didn't like it, but now love that song.
When I first heard it, I was like, this is what I was like. Okay, this one. Like,
it felt like it's a song that sounds like Tell Your Friends, but the better version, right? When he's talking about his like experiences, no? Being poor and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like, the Tell Your Friends is basically that experience song too.
Yeah, I just didn't like Tell Your Friends.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. The beat was bad, but what he was saying was good. And I feel like this is 2.0 of that version, so it was fire. And then we have Escape from LA. When I first heard it,
I heard the lyrics, I was like, oh.
yeah, exactly. The second half, I was like, Ava!
Yeah.
He's back. He's back. Yeah. You know?
He still gives us like the little like, oh, like you don't forget where I came from.
Which is kind of toxic. To me, because you know I'm so attached to that old person.
You have to let him grow, though. That's the thing. You have to let him grow. You have to honestly. I made my peace with the fact that we weren't gonna get Old Abel after Beauty Behind the Madness, because like that album blew up. Like that's what made him like a mega superstar, like worldwide. And I was like, okay, like he can't go back now.
But he did. He gave us My Dear Melancholy, which is like, why are you doing this to us?
Of course, because he already released Starboy. And so, My Dear Melancholy was just like, hey, let me just give you guys a little gift here, you know? Like, I got you a little bracelet, you know?
Yeah.
And it was nice.
Do you like Starboy or Think Better? Beauty Behind the Madness.
Ooh, Beauty Behind the Madness.
Over Starboy?
Yeah, because I listened to more of this. I liked a lot more of the songs on Beauty Behind the Madness than Starboy.
Wow. Yeah. Anyway, keep Heartless. Obviously, that was a single that was out already.
Yeah, Heartless was my favorite when it came out.
Faith was my favorite off first listen.
Oh,
favorite song.
Really good.
Favorite song. Yeah. In Your Eyes. Oh no, Blinding Lights.
Yeah, Blinding Lights was cool.
Crazy.
It's a cool track.
Crazy. In Your Eyes.
Yeah, it's one of my faves.
Save Your Tears. I like it a lot.
I don't really remember that song.
It sounds like a song that would be like a movie about like some white girl.
Okay, probably, because I said like there's some songs in there that made me think like like an
indie film, coming to age
type story, and I was like, I could see this in a movie.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I could see like a song in my favorite movie. Is what I said.
Exactly. Yeah. And then Repeat After Me, which is the interlude.
Oh, amazing.
I think I like that one.
You didn't like it initially.
Yeah, no.
And I was like,
I didn't like a lot of the album for you know.
Yeah, because you said you listened to After Hours before, and then you thought I
was gonna get to that. Hold up. Right. And then after that's After Hours, which we loved.
Don't do that anymore.
What?
Don't do that hand shit.
What?
It's rude.
The thing?
The stopping me with your hand.
All right. So, what's After Hours, and then my computer's falling apart.
After Hours is the last song.
No, the outro is Until I Bleed.
Oh yeah. True.
Until I Bleed Out. Yeah. So no, you listen to you didn't listen to After Hours.
No, not when it dropped.
I feel like that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because
I try not to listen to songs if I'm looking forward to an album. I try not to listen to any of the singles. If I hear them, then I hear them, and like I'll listen to it. But like most of the time, if I like a musician or I like an artist, I'll just wait.
I can't do that. It's hard. I don't like being behind.
Unless
Especially when it comes to my favorite artist.
Like an artist, like an artist that you're gonna play in the club and you know you're gonna be going out soon. You want to hear the track that way, like you can make the dance moves up in your mind.
But it's because like we love Abel, so it's like I can't have him release music and me not knowing what he's doing right now. Especially if I'm not gonna wait for the project. I'm gonna hear what are you doing.
I think because After Hours came out so close to the release of the album, so I could wait. But like Heartless and Blinding Lights, we didn't know when the album was dropping. True. So I was like, I'm gonna listen to this because I'm not gonna like be out of the loop so much. Right. So. But
you got lucky for not listening to that because Schneider listened to it, I listened to it, and Schneider's like he got emotional. And I was like,
pussy boy?
No, but for real though, it's like, it was like, oh my God, he's taking us back. And it was a 6-minute track too. So it was like,
yeah,
there's just all the things we've been asking for, long songs and just like that vibe of darkness.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Kissland 2.0.
He's the only artist that I will sit down and listen to 6 minutes of him crooning, dude. Like,
nah, Brent Faiyaz.
Oh no, Brent too.
Yeah,
no, 100%.
Brent.
Yeah. Brent is a talent. Brent, I'm so glad I went to his concert. I am so glad.
We get it. You went. Okay.
I am so glad.
It's nice.
And it wasn't even a packed room. I was like, people don't know.
Still on music, we have your Spanish boy, J Balvin.
Yeah, he's our boy, no?
Yeah, bro, I love that album.
Yeah, I
so
love him.
much.
He's great.
Holy, that shit was fire.
How old is he?
Probably 35.
Yeah, he looks kind of.
I mean, they're all. I feel like a lot of.
Shut up.
I feel like a lot of Latinos are older and they put their age down. Like a lot of Dominican baseball players had like 45 instead of 25.
It's not our business, man.
Yeah, you're right. We do it too. So, Congolese people do.
Oh yeah.
I'm not talking about us, bro. I'm talking about Congolese people.
It's like I'm pretty sure I know what I'm born.
Okay, no.
Cameraman, shut up.
Yo, Drake also dropped another single, way back, featuring Giveon, called Chicago Freestyle.
No, I haven't heard that.
You did. I played it for you. And you're like, I don't like this.
Oh yeah, like it with the trumpets.
No, that was something else. That was no.
I don't like trumpet music.
I didn't like that one. That was not good.
I don't like those New York rap beats.
No.
I can't do it.
Yeah, but the Chicago Freestyle with Giveon. Oh, Giveon is like Sampha 2.0. His voice. Yeah, and then his other shit sounds different, but it's so good. Like this morning, I was just yelling "Heartbreak Anniversary" in my room.
Oh, so you were awake today?
Bro, speaking of today, bro, I went to bed at last night I went to bed at 12 like a human. That's disgusting. We all heard that.
I'm so sorry.
Nasty.
Oh god.
Anyway, we went to bed. I went to bed at 12 last night, and then woke up at 3. I thought I was talking, but it's cool. I woke up at 3, and then.
Bro, you're such a diva, bro. Chill out.
Okay, get used to it. Thanks. And then I woke up at 3, and I stayed up until 10:30, 11, and then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up at like 3.
Okay. PM?
Yeah, PM. But it's like, bro, like what? My sleep was fucked. Anyway.
Yeah, you did it to yourself, though.
Anyway, I just who else am I listening to right now, or who are you listening to actually?
Bad Bunny, and just a bunch of old tracks. I'm honestly what I'm doing right now is just putting my phone on shuffle. Yeah. Cause like I'm driving around like just to get out, so like I'm just putting my phone on shuffle.
Why are you driving around to get out, bro?
Cause I can't be in this house all the time. I'll go crazy.
You don't love us?
No.
You're driving around to do stuff. Don't condone driving around to do whatever.
Oh yeah, like if I'm going to get groceries for the house, I'm gonna take extra long.
All right, bro. I hope you get an $800 ticket and you can't pay it.
That's not how it works.
What do you mean? What?
That's not how it works.
How does it work?
If I got groceries in my fucking car, I'll just say I'm going home.
Okay, what if you don't have groceries in your car?
Well, I wouldn't have groceries in my car.
If you're going to the grocery store?
I would have groceries in my car.
Okay. So yeah, you leave the house with groceries in the car already to pack it.
Exactly.
All right, this nigga's crazy.
And a receipt in pocket.
What else dropped music-wise? Frank Ocean dropped 2 songs.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, two singles. One in Spanish. The other one's called Dear April.
Why is he dropping songs in Spanish? Does he speak Spanish? Isn't even like crisp Spanish?
It's probably not. Did you see him speak French?
It's probably bad, eh?
It was not good.
Oh, no.
And he was like, he kept saying, okay. Like, like, I'm like, no. He's not sounding good. That was that.
I mean, he's trying. It's the effort that counts.
Okay, so we want to talk about...
Do you want to get the camera back on mic?
I mean, she can talk. We can hear her.
I got a deep voice.
All right. Thank you for your input, cameraman. Do you want to talk about what's trending right now? Tiger Belly.
Tiger King. Yeah. Oh, that series or docu-series or whatever it is, that was a journey. Like, it started off like over here and then it went over there and it's just like... Carol Baskin is a bitch.
Yeah.
No, they're all crazy.
Yeah, but for some reason, Carol,
Yeah, because you hate women.
No, it's not that.
Oh, you said that real fast.
It's okay. it's just, bro, she killed her husband one, and we just
100%
don't like.
she killed her husband.
I don't like her spirit. I just don't like it.
I feel like she's like she's giving me very much privileged woman energy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's good. You what is it? You cool cats and dogs. What did she say? What's her what is it? I have to find whatever it is.
No, don't do that. I don't want to hear that again.
You never heard it?
Like her voice and just like,
hi, you cool cats and cats or something like that. She does that every time. Like, I'm like, I hate Carol.
Yeah.
So that's on time. Yeah, it was a ride. You know another movie I watched on Netflix? Platform.
What is that about?
That movie's crazy.
Bro, it was fire.
Okay, what is it about?
It's probably like just like social warfare, I guess. Like class warfare.
Is it a movie or is it a show?
A movie. It's a movie.
How long is it? Like 2 hours?
An hour 40. Yeah, quick watch.
I'll watch it tonight then.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
You want to know what it's about?
No, I'll just watch it.
So it's a nigga that's in.
You're actually that person. I don't know why you're trying to downplay it.
Yeah. Why do I have a lot of weird notes in my notes?
Let's talk about you.
No. Let's you want to talk about abortion? I was on Twitter for a while, and like people were saying like it's so bad, blah blah blah. I'm like, why? Like, I don't know why it popped up all of a sudden, but like people were like adamantly against it and saying like, yeah, like if you're doing this, you're a piece of shit type thing.
Okay, so like, are you gonna take care of the baby when it's born?
That's what I'm like. I don't. First of all, it's not your body, one.
So shut up.
There's a lot of men saying that, and I was like, but are you like? I don't get it, because you're the same one. If she were to bring a child to you, you'd be like, yo, this bitch put a kid on me, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, what's going on? Oh my god, I hope it wasn't out for too long. We'll figure it out. Yeah. If it's choppy, it's because the cameraman
sucks.
You heard me.
It's your outfit.
Well, yeah, I know. Like people, like we're saying abortion. Like it's, bro. Honestly, it's her body, her choice. Like
yeah, it's more complicated than that, of course. Cause
no.
It's like,
okay, so the conversation's done.
Listen here, bitch. I was talking.
Go on.
It's obviously more nuanced because, but ultimately it is her body, her choice. But I feel like when it comes to two people, like they're like two people created this child, and the man will probably have his feelings about it. Like, I want you to keep the child. I want you to stay.
But can you provide for the child?
Not even just that. Before the child even gets there, who's going to be doing the brunt of the work? The woman carrying the child. If she doesn't want to do it, she doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, that's what it comes to. Can you provide for the child is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, not just money. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about being there for the kid. Like, before it's even born.
Yeah.
That goes under provide to me.
Like, it's just, like, it's my body. Like, I should be able to make the choice of, like, whether or not I want to go through this process.
Yeah. Especially if you're, like, at this age, bro, make the executive decision by yourself as a woman. Like, erase it. You know? Like, what's the...
Fetus Deletus.
Fetus Deletus. That's the name of the episode. Fetus Deletus. Do it by yourself, bro. High five or go.
No, you should be there if she wants you to be there.
If she wants you to be there, of course. Yeah. But I'm saying it's like, call me when it's already done. And I'd be like, oh my God, like I would be emotionally supportive, all that stuff. But like
emotional support starts from the beginning, not at the end.
Yeah, but if you're on the fence about it, and I'm on the other side of the fence saying jump over,
be supportive.
And be supportive of my decisions. But
all right,
I got a lot.
Trash.
I'm uncomfortable.
You brought it up.
What else do we want to talk about? Yeah, you guys. Do you scrub the inside of your ass with the loofah that's like for exfoliating?
Gilles,
we
clean ourselves properly.
Answer the question, my nigga. Do you know there's nerve endings in your ass?
And a loofah.
How do you not clean your ass?
I clean my ass thoroughly with my hands.
It's not like I'm not rubbing my ass with a brick. Like, chill out.
But that's what it feels like.
Oh, all right.
You see, because the years you guys have been destroying the nerves in your ass for years.
Yeah.
That's why you guys don't feel anything.
Okay, you're right.
Walk around with pieces of shit in your ass.
I dig into my asshole paws. You know what I mean? If there's like extra scoopty scoops, like you have to clean, bro.
Extra scoopty scoops.
Yeah, because if you have hair, it's gonna get caught in there.
Wipe your ass, sir.
What? I'm talking about when you're in the shower.
Okay, but like when you took a shit. Oh, did you not clean yourself properly?
Sometimes say little nuggets. I'm okay. But no, like you know, you have to clean thoroughly.
Bro, I'm getting hot.
Yeah. You have to clean.
I don't know. No, but like, of course, like when you go to the washroom, you clean yourself properly, and then you take a shower. You just take extra care in there because it's like you take extra care anywhere that has a crease because that's where odor is retained.
Yeah.
So. Wash your hands. Yeah, speaking of odors, your body.
Odors retained and stuff like that. I've been seeing a lot of girls on the TL with like hairy armpits, and I hate it.
I just don't. You know my stance. I just don't like hearing armpits on anyone.
Exactly. I get the preference because
women,
literally everyone's
like
you just hate women. No, fam. I shave my own armpits.
But he had nose.
It's disgusting when you even have deodorant on. Don't you like hate the deodorant balls getting caught in the hair? Like I don't get it.
I feel like it's our parents that put that into us.
Definitely, they say her hair's nasty. Yeah.
But like it's not even like like it's just armpit hair that's the problem. Like body hair doesn't matter other than armpit hair to me.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Okay. Can we talk about how women spend the whole relationship trying to change you, and how
Gilles,
let me finish.
Gilles, you're being a hypocrite right
and
now.
how if you try to change them, you're all of a sudden controlling.
Okay.
Discuss.
Listen, women help mold. They build. They nurture. Men.
You sound like R. Kelly right now. We're molding you. You know that's what predators word it like this.
But
all right, go on.
There are more male predators.
Okay, go on.
Because males
you
are
have to speak
predatory.
up. You know that, right?
I'm whispering for a reason, for effect.
Okay.
People can lean in, bitch. Go ahead and say your piece then.
I said my piece already. I think that it's just funny. I think that women are controlling. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. But I think that if
You better think it's fine.
yeah, no, it's fine. Help me. But if it's like when the roles are reversed, all of a sudden it's like, wow, you're trying to change me. You can't have me for who I am. You're so controlling. You know what I mean? I haven't had that in my experience, but I've seen that happen to people. And I'm like, wait, but you spend the whole time trying to change them, and then when they try to do it to you, it's not okay.
Give me an example.
I can't do that. I'm going to put people on the bus. But I'm just saying in relationships, and women say like they're trying to change your behavior, trying to get you to do more of these things, more of like stop going out so much, start hanging at the house with me, or blah, 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 stuff like that. But then when the guy goes, hey, like I don't really like you, like I don't know, like I don't like you wearing these like that, like these like revealing clothing that much, because I don't know, like it gets like the wrong type of attention or something like that.
That's different though.
But that's kind of the same because she wears these clothes because it makes her feel good and she gets attention, whatever.
No.
He goes out to have a good time and he gets attention. That's the same thing, no?
No, it's not.
How is it not the same thing?
The woman wants to spend more time with you, whereas you want to change her outside appearance. How is that the same thing?
My nigga, it's about change, bro.
No, but it's about what is changing.
Yeah.
Like if you get into a relationship, of course you're going to be spending more time with this new person. So if your partner is coming to you saying, hey, can you spend more time with me? If that cuts into you going out with your friends or you maybe playing ball or video games or whatever, then that's what it is. But her changing her clothes is you trying to change her appearance. How is that the same thing?
Okay, let's say same thing of like he doesn't want to go out anymore because he gets the wrong type of attention.
That's crazy. That's not her fault.
Okay, so I have to preface it.
The intent.
The reason matters. No, I don't know if the reason matters that as much as the actions.
I think they both matter,
but they're both doing the same action but different reasons.
Okay, but listen, these two situations are not the same. Because if you were asking her, hey, you're spending an increased amount of time with your friends, can you chill at home tonight? That's okay. You can ask that of them.
Why can't I hang out with my friends?
You can hang out with your friends.
When you don't want me to. Or when you don't want me to be at home.
That's not true. You just have to take into consideration all the people when it comes to your schedule. Because it's like, if you have a girlfriend
all right,
now,
whatever. You won, okay?
I'm not, like, let's talk about it. You wanted to talk about it.
Because I didn't come prepared with, like, an actual example.
Okay.
But, like, I've seen this happen too many times where...
But, like, I think the problem is, like...
Go on.
Well, I don't know. Like, it's just, those two situations they're not the same to me. And I explained it.
Yeah, you did. Let's see. Do I have any more random thoughts that I had when I was just sitting in my room? Do you want to do a letter? We have a letter.
Yeah.
From a listener of ours.
Say the name.
Yeah, I've been trying to do this. Like, yo, guys, send me fucking questions and letters.
Nobody wants a misogynist to answer the questions.
Guys, I'm gonna try very hard. Okay, it's part of helping me grow. Okay, and even if you're at right now in the video, give it a thumbs up, buddy. Leave a comment. I hate doing that. It's so bad, but we need interactions. You know what I mean? It's like you guys watch, sure, but leave comments and stuff. It makes the page grow and all that fun shit. Anyway, so this person says, "Hey, I'm 21 and my boyfriend is 20. We haven't been dating for long. Maybe for about 4 months." She made a typo. I'm reading it as is. I can read. Although we haven't dated for a long time, we've known each other for about a year and a half. My boyfriend is on vacation with some of his friends. Me being bored, I messaged an old friend with whom I used to mess around with. We haven't messed around in over 3 years because we decided to stay strictly friends. We chilled and spoke for about an hour. I wasn't expecting anything to happen because, I have a man. things escalated quickly. We went from talking, to the bedroom. Went from talking, comma, to the bedroom. I'm sure you can imagine what happened there. The guilt is eating me up inside. There's been a reason. What? Oh, there has to be a reason why this happened. Is it because I'm not ready to commit? Should I tell him the truth, or should I not say anything and work on being better? I really do love him. No one has ever treated me as good as he has. I feel like if I tell him the truth, we won't work out, and that's it. What? If she tells the truth, things won't work out. Signed, Orange Elephant.
Okay.
Okay. It's tricky. This is cheating. I think they know it's cheating too.
You cheated on your partner.
Cheating on your partner. I think it's.
Doesn't make you a terrible person though.
Okay, no,
you did a bad thing.
Yeah. I can't. I have to put my judgments aside. Yeah, you did a bad thing. I think that the guilt is eating you inside. You have to tell your partner, because you're being selfish. Mm-hmm. You're not giving your partner a choice. Yeah.
Like right now, you're being selfish. You're not giving your partner a choice. You have to give them the choice. You have to lay it all out there and be like, hey, this is what happened. This is what I did. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can work this out. And if your partner chooses not to work it out, then they don't. But I feel like
you go back to the other nigga.
Yeah. No, I feel like you can't just. You have to be more honest with yourself. It sounds like to me you want that person. You know what I mean? You don't just reach out to someone you used to mess up with.
No,
but actually, it could be.
I think it's insecurity.
I mean, or just you wanted attention. Yeah, exactly. You wanted attention. Of like your man's not giving it to you, so it's like, let me get it to somewhere where I've already gotten the attention and we're cool. But I feel like you crossed that line when you invited them over, or.
Yeah, you wanted validation because you weren't getting it from your partner at the time. But it's like you kind of have to put on your rational pants in that moment. Like, I get your emotions are going all over the place, but it's like your partner's on vacation. Of course, the communication isn't going to be as frequent as it usually is when they're present. Mm-hmm. So you kind of have to mentally prepare yourself for that. And it looks like you weren't. And you were probably feeling a little bit insecure. And you reached out to somebody who liked you, who was attracted to you. And you knew that, well, you most likely knew that they would be interested in giving you the validation that you needed. Yeah. And you did that. And you made a mistake per the email. Yeah. And
I think you're not wrong for wanting the attention. One, you're not wrong for going back to the return customer who you've already been with. You know what I mean? But
you are wrong for doing that because you're in a relationship.
Yeah. Okay. I'm taking out the relationship as you're going to somewhere you're gonna know you can get for sure. But you're in a relationship, so you have to move differently. Yeah. And also the fact that you brought them over there. If you're gonna reach out to them, it's weird, but some people will be okay with it. I personally wouldn't, but you have to make sure there's boundaries so that things don't cross the line. You know, especially that, like, respect. Make sure these lines respect your partner and also yourself and that person too, because you can't just be leading people on for fun, you know. Mm-hmm. But I'm just you cross the line once you invited them over, and it's like, you know, you put yourself in situations where you're gonna be vulnerable and things could happen, and then this is what happened now, you know. So it's tough, but you're gonna have to you have to eat that you messed up. The guilt is eating you for a reason. Pause. You have to eat that.
You gotta.
You have to eat that. But
just stop.
You have to eat that. Oh, but then it's just, and it's like you've been dating for 4 months. It could be fine.
Stop.
I'm kidding. No, that's fine. 4 months.
They've known each other for a year and a half. They've been dating for 4 months. So.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta tell them.
Yeah, you definitely gotta tell them, because like the guilt.
And you gotta prepare. Like, you gotta prepare for this. This could possibly be over.
It's more than likely going to be over, and you have to be okay with that. But then at the same time, don't not do it because you're not okay with the result. Like, this happened, and it's not fair to not tell the person.
Learn from it.
Exactly. Learn from this. You know. Sorry, Tyra Banks, right?
Yeah.
But like, it's eating you inside, so let it out, man. You gotta say it, man.
You gotta eat that.
I think we
edit that out.
No, we're gonna keep that in.
Oh god.
Pause. Yeah. Yeah, I think we answered that question properly.
Yeah.
What do you think,
What was her question? Her question was what she should do.
Yeah.
She needs to, like, mentally prepare. Yeah. Come up with a script. I like to be prepared. Come up with a script.
Film it on TikTok.
No.
Okay.
They come up with a script. Talk to your partner, your boyfriend, or whatever, and just, like, be honest and be vulnerable. Like, try not to be defensive, because
I just know she touched on some things at the end here. She said, there has to be a reason why this happened. Is it because I'm not ready to commit? Should I tell him the truth, or should I not say anything and work on being better?
I don't think it's that she's not ready to commit.
I think that might be part of it, because I think there's nothing wrong with working on yourself. So just tell this person what happened, and then just take time to work on yourself. Because like it sounds, you know what I mean. It sounds like you have that.
It sounds like you self-sabotage because you're afraid.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, just keep working on yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Take your time, because you don't want to be like you find the person but you're messed up. So now you're just in a weird space.
I mean,
like,
we're all messed up some kind of way.
I'm fine.
Everyone's messed up. But I'm saying, like, you know what I mean. You're not in the right place in your life right now to take on that person.
Yeah.
And you know in your heart of hearts that this is the person I'm supposed to be with. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just keep working on yourself.
Take a step back.
Yeah. Listen to music. Listen to sad songs. Yeah. It's
quarantine time. You can cry in your room.
Bro, big facts. Do you have some tricks of getting over breakups?
No.
Okay, breakups are not always just like actually in a relationship. I mean, like, you know,
we're not talking about this.
Yeah,
I just like honestly just like stay busy and like
avoid.
Yeah, I think that's
she's avoidance. That's
I'm a very much like
avoidant,
and like I'll schedule the time where I can feel things.
You good there?
So it's like if I'm in school right now and like I'm having a tough time with something or whatever, I'm gonna finish this, and then reading week is gonna be the time where I can like, you know, feel the shit. But it's like if I feel
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Like okay, obviously there are more healthy ways for you to deal with your emotions. The healthy way would be to just feel everything and go through
I'm sorry.
My God, go through the motions, like, and I do that. It's just not immediate because it's not convenient for me, and it's not ideal. Yeah. But like, feelings aren't ideal all the time,
or convenient,
But I try to make them as convenient as possible. It's like I'm not gonna start crying in the subway. That's crazy.
But I feel like the more you cry, that's completely normal.
It is.
Like it's just been like normalized to be like, you're not supposed to cry in public. What are you fucking?
I guess
mess?
I've been conditioned to like put on a face in public, and then in private is when
if you're a crier, you're a crier, bro.
Yeah, I'm a crier.
Aren't there people punching poles on the subway?
Yeah, but exactly. Those are the crazies.
They're the opposite of criers.
Okay.
They're not crazy. That's an ableist term.
Okay, they're the nuts.
Pause. But no, for me, how I get over breakups is honestly just like. I torture myself.
Listen to sad music and watch sad movies and stuff.
Yeah, but also like
when I do feel the feeling.
Can I get it out? Thanks. So I'll get to it.
But
oops. Thanks. So like the way I get over breakups is me just torturing myself and being like, okay, she's with 1,000 guys right now.
Bitch.
Like she's like, you know, she's getting drilled by like 50 guys.
Probably.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, oh my god, if you want to get with that, bro? No.
Trash.
You know what I mean? So it's like that's how I get over it. Being like, yeah, this is like soiled goods. That's fucked up. That's sexist. Cut that out. Okay, no, okay, cut that out.
That's crazy to say because you're sold goods, whore.
I think has 3 sisters, but all right.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying this applies for both. I don't date men, so I couldn't talk about men, you know? All right. But I'm saying if a woman would say the same things, like being like, oh, she's been around to so many things, like, I don't want any of this. That's completely normal. I wouldn't see any kind of fault in that. Everyone thinks I'm sexist, but it's like, no, I literally apply the same things to male and female. They're just so used to hearing this coming from one side and be like, oh, if she does that, oh, it's different for women. Like, and
but it sisters. Is. That's the thing.
But no,
like,
I don't see it.
As much as you say it isn't. It doesn't mean that it isn't.
No, it means I'm talking about the way I see it.
Okay, well, you need to be more specific.
Well, if I'm talking, then I'm talking about how I'm seeing it. No,
but if you're talking and you're generalizing.
What is this voice?
Yeah, because you're being a bitch.
All right, listen, you're being a bitch yourself.
And you're being a bitch.
All right, anyway, so
bitch.
what was it? What was my final
breakups?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
How did you do breakups?
Transition.
No, let's keep talking about it.
All right, yeah. I just torture myself and being like that. I cry, yeah. But I have to force myself to. I don't have to force myself to cry. I kind of do. It's kind of like the tears are here, or probably like my stomach, and then me listening to sad songs, seeing people talk about sad shit. It's like, yeah. You know what I mean? But I just don't cry. Like, actually, no, I have cried. I came to you one time and I cried, okay. Like cried. You know what I mean? And I was like, I needed that because I haven't cried before that in years.
Yeah, I was worried. I was really worried about you at one point. It's like you don't really talk about like what's really like you do, but like not really. Like if you're going through a tough time, you won't really talk about it. And I think a lot of men do that. And I get the whole being a man and stuff like that, and like having to be this macho person and having the macho stereo and like the stereotypes surrounding masculinity and like, you know, conditioning by society and all that stuff. But it's like if you want to build a connection, like even like we're siblings and like we're really close and this is my best friend and like we talk to each other, you know, we've had our fights, you know, we've had our arguments, we butt heads like crazy. Yeah, this nigga's crazy. Sorry, ableist. But I'm saying, like, ultimately at the end of the day, you know that you can come to me and trust me with your most, like, the things that make you look the worst.
Yeah.
And know that I will judge you to a certain extent, but I will not hold it against you.
Exactly.
I will never hold it against you. And I know that I can do the same to an extent with you. And I feel like if we're going to relationships and stuff like that, I think that's where a lot of people kind of fail, where nobody really wants to be vulnerable anymore and nobody wants to make an effort to work things out.
Yeah.
And that's where, like, just things crumble. It's like, bro,
I think
if somebody...
I think it's tough to do that, at least for me, because it's like, these people are... They're not as... Families forever. These people are... They're potentially temporary.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like, why would I do that?
Because why? Like, what is the alternative? Not doing it forever? Because, like, your family's not going to be around forever. Like, they're going to get into their own relationships and have their own families.
But we're
and
still family.
Yeah, but I'm not going to have all this time for you anymore.
You will.
No, I won't.
Yes. If you want your kids to have presents, you will have time.
Jesus. What I'm saying is that we're social creatures as humans, right? Yeah. And we all seek companionship. We all seek that deep level. As much as people will tell you, oh, no, I don't need nobody in my life. I don't need nothing. You do. We all do. We all crave that. We all want that. And I feel like fear stops us from doing it. And I feel like when you do have it, you need to take advantage. You'll be careful, eh?
You might keep talking, my nigga.
Like, I don't even know what I was saying.
You got distracted by the Jameson alcohol.
No, I'm just seeing if you're gonna use the coaster. But what I'm saying is, what was I saying?
Oh my gosh.
What was I saying?
Fear. We have fear.
Oh yeah, we all have like fear. I'm 100% that representation. You know, like commitment phobe, 100%. You know, and it's scary to put yourself out there. It's scary to be vulnerable. And it's like, if you don't do it, then you'll never get it. Yeah. And so I think people you gotta jump into the emptiness and just hope that something catches you. Yeah. And sometimes you may fall or trip and hurt yourself a little bit, but you gotta get up, because like the alternative is being alone.
But I think it's fun, like getting to make yourself vulnerable type thing, because you're going on a bunch of dates and that's fun. You get to you know what I mean? I don't know. You get to put on different personalities type thing and also different outfits and.
Okay, we're not all Geminis putting on different personalities. Psycho.
No, I don't know. It's part of that was fun. Part of dating.
Yeah, dating is fun. It's like, it's kind of like it's a trial period. You know, like you get to like be a little bit more vulnerable with different people and stuff like that.
Okay, and we're back from a little break. You know, we're paying the bills.
Paying the bills.
Yeah, we know we pay.
What bills?
I place ads in between the breaks. Exactly, Jameson.
Guys, she just has a lot of money. He doesn't give me any.
Whoa, we're not gonna be talking about money. Anyway, yeah, we're towards the end of the podcast. I wanna do this thing where, because we're gonna be filming a lot together, right? Yes, you're on camera. You just said yes. This. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about one of the. I don't know your worst.
Y'all niggas think I won't come back.
Oops.
You can tell me. You can say on camera.
So why is it not working? So anyway, so let's talk about the worst struggle story.
Yeah.
You wanna start?
Okay. Well, when I was a child.
Speak up, please.
A young child. A young Chanel.
Can you speak up? Thanks.
Oh, whoa. Can you stop being so aggressive, black man?
Okay.
What, you fulfilling the stereotypes, sir?
Okay, white man.
All right.
All right, go on.
Your jokes are dead. But,
like your skin cells. You're good.
Skin looks better than yours.
Cap.
No. Bitch. Struggle story. Yeah, when I was a kid.
Tying your shoes.
And, like.
I'm playing. I'm sorry, go on.
You finished? All right. When I was a kid and like my jacket got fucked up because I fucked up the zipper, I was outside. All right, so
go on. Sorry. So going on behind the scenes.
Yo, just put some violence in the background because you're interrupting.
Some violence?
Yeah.
Put some violence in the background.
You know,
this episode is off the rails. We're off the rails. Go on.
It's because you're drinking, alcoholic.
You're the one that's
Mister. You trying to say that? Oh, I don't drink in my room.
I don't. Though.
Yeah, you do.
I actually don't, honestly.
Back to the struggle.
Let's talk about drinking. Yeah, no. Honestly, when I drink, it's like it's socially, to be honest. Or if I'm doing the podcast, I'll have a drink or two.
I'm pretty sure we have plenty videos of you drinking downstairs.
What the fuck are you talking? First of all, why are you filming me in my room? 1, 2. What are you talking about? Videos of me drinking in my room?
Listen here, Mr. Cop Out. We're talking about your drinking, not about how I got the videos. Okay?
First of all,
be serious.
Okay, officer. Like, move. Why are you filming niggas in the house? You're a cop.
Why are you filming niggas in the house? What is it that you do? So you're just completely excluded from everything that you say.
Back to drinking. I was talking about like how I just drink when I go out. and then with friends and stuff like that. But like you, go on.
Bro, you what?
We're not gonna touch on that one.
You what?
You
go ahead.
Shana has 7 wine bottles in her room.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Was there or was there not an empty bottle of wine in your room a few days ago?
There was.
I rest my case. Goodbye.
But listen, why was there an empty bottle of wine in my room?
Because you finished it.
Yeah, but like,
like, what do you mean?
But listen, like, it was. I didn't finish a whole bottle of wine in one night. That's not what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, shut up. You buy wine all the time and don't share. Shut up. Listen here. You're in. Suck my. You know what my answer is?
Nigga,
suck my.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna bleep that. That is problematic. I don't like that kind of.
I'm sorry.
verbiage.
I love you.
I don't know how I feel anymore.
I'm saying like that wine was there for like a couple weeks, and I had one more glass left, and I didn't want to bring a glass, so I just drank it from the bottle when I was writing my paper. Okay. All right. That's what happened.
Fantastic. Let's talk about struggle stories.
Yeah, no, it's not really a struggle story.
Yeah. Let the people decide.
All right. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
What?
I just burped.
I thought you were vomit on the mic. I'm like, Jesus.
Nah, I would vomit off the mic.
Okay.
No, when I was
talking to the mic a little.
When I was a kid.
When I was a little lassie. Go on.
Are you gonna keep interrupting me?
Whoa. Someone
Let her tell the story.
A bit.
Take off the do-rag. Yeah.
Guys, my hair is fucked up. I have Vegeta hairline. It's fine. Go on.
Yeah, no, like when I was a kid, I've said this 6 times. When I was a kid, I had a coat. It was winter. It was like really, really cold, and I was
sewing matches. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, my jacket was really fucked up. Like the zipper wasn't, like, it got stuck, and then the teacher was trying to help me, like, try to zip it up, and then she fucked it up, I think, and the shit was just not closing. So she's like, "Oh, you're just gonna have to go outside like that." I was like, "It's probably a white bitch, to be completely honest, because you know white people don't."
You don't remember?
I don't remember what teacher it was.
You said it's probably a white. That's crazy. Go on. Well, you know your relationship with teachers, how you push them down.
Listen, I did not. I shoved the teacher because she stole something.
You also punched the student in the middle of class. They got knocked out.
Let
and
me
the teacher,
finish my story.
The teacher said, "Oh!"
And that's not true.
It was grade 4.
You're making things up.
Did you not punch that lady?
I did not punch anyone.
Did she fall?
My fist connected with their face.
You struck her.
I didn't.
And she collapsed.
It was not a teacher.
Okay, no, I'm talking about the student that you hit, and the teacher said,
"Okay,
whoa."
But what happened before I punched the student?
I don't know. What happened?
They threw something, and it hit my eye, and I got pissed off.
Damn. So even with one eye closed, you still hit her in the face.
Let me finish my fucking story, bitch. And wow. Yeah, like I had to go outside, and it was really, really cold, and I just had to like sit down and like hold my jacket closed during the recess, and I just like was really sad about it because I was cold as shit. Mm-hmm. And you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Why was it such a why was it a hard time for you? Can you talk about how cold it was and how your fingers were feeling?
I'll fuck you up off camera.
I'm genuinely trying to get the story out of you. That's all.
Okay, Kourtney.
Let's talk about Kourtney Kardashian, bro.
Yeah, jeez.
Bro, their fight was crazy. I was surprised at how far it went.
I was watching it. I'm like, ugh, like I just like the.
No, you're racist.
Look at them.
How's it? Why?
Because it's just are people that are disgusting, and I'm kidding. No, the reason why I said that is because I'm not associating to black at all. I'm associating just like trashy behavior. So that's actually racism on your behalf. But no, I was just saying. I'm saying that. Like, but no, it's why you grown ass women smacking themselves. Like,
smacking the shit out of each other.
Like,
but like these past couple, I only watched like maybe a couple episodes a season. But I saw this fight and I was like, I need to like get back into this. Yeah. And no, like just watching those episodes, like Kourtney has been very much like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like very like her sentiment has always been like, I don't want to be here. Like she's always miserable around them. Yeah. And like I get how that got annoying, but people online were like wondering why Khloe was calling out Kourtney for hitting Kim and stuff, and it's like my mind went to like your African household, the oldest is always the one that they hold responsible for anything. I was like, of course Khloe called out Kourtney. Kourtney's the yaya, she's the oldest, she has the biggest responsibility at all. And even like if Kim hit her first, she shouldn't have hit her back. She should have taken charge of the situation and been like, hey, like don't like respect, you know?
Yeah. And like, bro, it's even crazy. Like, imagine they were black and this was happening. The way they would like, bro, format that for the media, like, oh wow, look at that ratchet ratchet women just beating each other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, at their big age, blah blah blah.
40 and 39, I think. Pretty sure.
And they're hitting each other like this.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Kicking, slapping, scratching each other.
Fam.
That was crazy. Like for siblings to like fight, like I get it. Like sisters do fight.
Yeah. But not
like,
at that age, like no.
That's crazy.
And even when they
repressed anger though, like
definitely.
Yeah.
Deep-seated anger.
It was repressed like frustration and anger, and like Kourtney said that she blacked out, like she was having a nervous breakdown, like she got like even like the little comment that Kim made, you could tell Kourtney was just like, oh, something snapped. Like I hate when you do this, and like she snapped, and that's what happened.
But like I don't know, even like back when you guys used to get it popping, like smacking and stuff like that, it was never this bad.
I was never smacking back.
That's what I'm saying. You were never really smacked like that,
bro. But Yaya slapped me from your room, your old room, to mommy daddy's window.
Ass slaps are weak though.
Excuse me?
She has a big hand,
First of all,
a heavy hand.
Doesn't mean it's strong.
Nah, bro, I was a kid. Come on.
Kim, the way she smacked thing.
The way Kourtney smacked Kim was like, woo.
It was a lot. It was a lot. This has been another episode of. I'm kidding. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No.
Yeah, no. Honestly, yo, thank you for coming on. Like, this has been a blast. I love doing episodes with you because.
Oh, there's nothing in here, but all right.
Okay.
Clicks.
Because like we can honestly we know each other. I can talk the way I want to talk and be myself, and like even the shitty jokes I make, you get them and you laugh.
Yeah.
But it's like when you have other guests, sometimes you make a joke and they're like, what? It's like, just fucking go with it,
no,
nigga.
but the thing is, it's like we grew up together, so it's like, of course, like my laugh may be like, yo, this joke was bad, but like, you know, I'm laughing at how bad this joke was.
Exactly, but at least you laugh. You know, I don't know. It's
embarrassing.
It's things like that make the episode more bearable.
I know that if I don't laugh, you feel more embarrassing. I love it.
Facts. Yeah, you know, it's just things like that. So yeah, no, this has been another episode of Return to the Mac podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, send us your emails at ROTMPodcast@gmail.com. It's on our Instagram page too, which is also ROTM Podcast with 2 T's at the end of podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. You guys are at home, so you're not doing anything else. So watch this. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Binge all the other episodes as well. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you.
Bye.